Hey folks, it's Keith Beardsley of the Beardsley Real Estate Team here today with a market update, a home sales report for the Carlsbad Springs area and what we're referring to as the Edwards area. This is that big rural area north of the town of Metcalfe and bordering on the 417. So essentially the 417 goes between these two areas. What are we looking at in general with the market? Well, in general, the market has slowed a little bit since last year. It is a little bit slower so far this year, although I suspect a lot of that has to do with our winter, which was a pretty nasty winter, temperature-wise at least. That tends to keep buyers at home. I do predict that by the end of April, you will see numbers starting to change. Keep in mind, all of the small communities out here are micro markets. They're all very different, so we do a group of videos, 6, 7 videos. I suggest you watch all of them to get a better idea as to what the market's doing. Don't pay any attention to what the media tell you. They're not out here. They're looking at the city. So what do we have? Carlsbad Springs. So far this year, one sale, which is good for Carlsbad. Average price, $625,000, which is very good for Carlsbad, and it's sort of in that ideal range for there. Months of inventory, only 1 month of inventory, which means Carlsbad is a seller's market. So if you're thinking of selling, something to keep in mind. The Edwards area, that big area, as I said, north of Metcalfe. 2 sales so far this year. Average price, $780,000. Good money coming into that area. Months of inventory, though, 12.5 months. So this means that area has moved into a buyer's market. So if you're looking for an area that's commuting distance to Ottawa, some very nice houses, this is an area that you should be looking at. And if you're thinking of selling, don't worry. By the time we get into spring and into the month of April, I would say by April 30th, everything should change. If you're looking to have a chat, find out some answers to your questions, 613-552-0851. Happy to chat with you. And if you're thinking of buying or selling in this area or any of the rural areas out here, you can check us out on beardsleyteam.ca. That website has a lot of information. We sell country. Keep that in mind as we go. It's Keith with Century 21. Have a great day.